And I'm back with another morning live stream, man. I just want to say everybody has the right to do whatever they want to do. Whatever they want to do. If you want to say you a dog, you have the right to say you a dog. If you want to sell drugs, you have the right to sell drugs. If you want to start a cult, you have the right to start a cult. If you a male and you choose to have sexual relations with another male, you have the right to do that. If you a female and you choose to have sexual relations with another female, you have the exact right to do that. Nobody is taking those rights away from you. But all these actions have a consequence. They all have a consequence. So if you choose to be a murderer, you choose to put hits out on people, you choose to indulge in that type of activity, right? Nobody's stopping you from doing that. Nobody's stopping you from doing that at all. But when the FBI come and you on a hit list and you finna go down, those are the consequences of your actions. You made the choice to murder people, to get people murdered, to be involved in that. So those are the consequences of that. It's just like my apologies. It's just like this, right? If I choose to live a life um and be a good person, I go to work, I take care of my kids, I marry my woman, I don't cheat on her, I'm a good father to my kids, I don't I don't show up late to work, I do my job properly, I don't steal from my job, I don't steal from my coworkers. I'm just a good person overall, right? Yeah, bad things may happen to me, but I don't have to worry about, oh, it's my wife still might leave me, but I don't have to worry about it. Are the cops gonna arrest me? Are my kids gonna hate me? I don't have to worry about these things. I don't have to worry about these consequences. So it's just like these, because this is what this is about, man. Because a lot of people keep on justifying homosexuality and why people have the freedom of choice. Yes, people had the freedom of choice. I don't disagree. People had the freedom of choice. If you choose to lay down with the opposite sex, that's your freedom of choice. You have the right to that choice. No one is taking that right away from you. Nobody's taking that right away from you. Now, the where I disagree with that is when you trying to put that mindset on children. When you trying to force children to think that that's okay. Because let's be honest, this go back to the consequences. This go back to the consequences part. If everybody on this earth decided, hey man, I'm gonna sleep, I'm a man, I'm gonna sleep with men. I'm a woman, I'm only gonna sleep with women. I give it about 20 years. I give it about 20 years. There's gonna be no more earth. It's going to be no more earth because nobody is going to procreate anymore. Now, let's say it was incest, right? Let's say, because we all have choices. We all have the right to choice, right? So let's say that people decide, man, we're not going to sleep with other people of other bloodlines anymore. We're just going to sleep with our family members. Then I give it 20 years again. Everybody is going to grow up deformed, mental, like with mental problems. And this is not just me, bro. This is not just me coming from me. This is natural science, bro. Let's add it up. Let's add it up. Let's really add it up. So, yes, we do have the right to choice. I do not disagree with our right to choice. Everybody has the right to choose what they want to do in life, be who they want to be. But let's say I say, you know what? I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a feline. I eat pedigree. Let's just say that's what I do, right? I bark. I don't talk no more. I bark. I see a person walk by my gate. That's what I do, right? What are they gonna say about me? What are people gonna deem me? They gonna deem me mental, right? They gonna say I have a mental disability. They gonna say it's something wrong with him, bro. It's something wrong with him. Put him in a mental hospital. That's what's gonna happen to me. So it should be the same thing for these people. If I think I'm a woman, I believe in my heart I'm a woman. I know I'm a grown ass man. Let's start there. I know I'm a grown ass man, bro. But if I believe in my heart, I'm a woman. I wear wigs. I snap my hands. I say, period, and I talk like a girl. What else I do? I wear lashes. I do all this shit. I think I could go to the woman's restroom. Blah blah blah. What should people deem me as? What should I be deemed as? Because I know it. I know I'm a grown man. I know I'm a grown man. I know I'm a grown man. So if people looking at me and say, you know what, bro, it's something wrong with you, bro. Cause you thinking that you a woman, you know damn well you not no woman, gang. You know damn well you a grown man. You a grown man. So what happens when grown men walk into the women's bathroom and they start taking advantage of women? What happens then? What happens when grown men start saying, nah, bro, I should be able to participate in the women's Olympics? And then they become boxers and they start beating on women. What happens then? Then there's a problem, right? Then starts the consequences for our actions. That's when the consequences come into play. Yes, we have the right. We have absolute right to choice, bro. We have absolute right to choice, gang. But at the end of the day, there will be consequences. There will be consequences for our actions, bro. I'm just letting that be known. I'm just letting that be known. So for all the people that say, is there heaven or hell? Is it definite? Nobody knows if it's definite. Nobody knows, like, man, there's exactly heaven, there's exactly hell. We just have faith, right? But at the end of the day, I'd rather live my life like it is. I'd rather live my life like there's a heaven or hell, and I'm going to be judged by the things that I do on this earth. Because the people who live their life like it ain't, if there is, you going to be sick, boy. You going to be sick when God turn your ass around, bro. When you get turned around at them pearly gates, don't blame nobody else. Blame your actions. Blame your actions, bro. All these people that's trying to put this on kids and oh, it's okay. You can be that way. It's okay. It's not okay. You are adult. If that's what you want to do as an adult, you have the right to do that as an adult. You have the right to do that as an adult. That's why it's pedophiles out here. That's why it's molesters out here because they trying to do this to kids. They trying to bring sex into childhood. Sex is not meant for childhood. So why are you talking to children about sex in that manner? Why? What's the point? What are you getting out of it? Because you want people to grow up and accept your freakish ways. Let's be real. If a man and a man go adopt a baby, because that's all they could do. That's all they could do. All they could do is adopt. They can't naturally have no baby. I guarantee you that baby is going to grow up to what? What is that baby going to grow up to do? Accept homosexuality. Let's keep it a buck. They're going to think it's okay. They're going to think it's okay because, hey, my dad and then my fake mom, because it's like, it's not his mom, gang. It's two men. It's two men. Oh, my dad and my mom do it, so I could do it. Or my friend could do it. Or my teacher could do it. They're going to accept it. It's going to be acceptable to them. But to people like me, it's going to be unacceptable. Unacceptable. I don't accept it. I don't want to kick it with you. Like what he say on ATL? I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to skate with you. I don't want no parts of that, my guy. I don't want no parts of that. And if you with, keep it. Hey, I think that the homosexual community, the people, them peoples, they should just stay in their closet. Don't bring it out the closet. Stay in the closet, man. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell us. We don't want to hear about y'all encounters. We don't want to hear how y'all fell in love. We don't want to hear none of that. None of that. Keep it to yourself, man. Keep it to yourself, bro. And please stop forcing it on other people, bro. That's why grape is a crime. Don't you get it? That's why grape can send you away forever because you are forcing your sexuality on another human being that don't want it. I don't. Sex is a choice. Having sex is a choice. You don't force sex on somebody else, man. That's not how it works. When she say no, that's no. I don't care if y'all married for 100 years. Once she say no, and you force her, you know what you just did. You know what you just did. And I'm not talking about the no, 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 but she's still letting you kiss on her neck. I'm not talking about that kind of no. I'm talking about the hard no. Like, nigga, I said no. We not doing none of that. I don't want to have sex with you. And you physically force her? No, that's criminal. That's criminal. Get him out. We don't want him. Get him away. He's sick. He forced shit. He forcing shit. And don't talk about coercion. Oh, yeah, bro. This is what happens in prison. Coercion. Coercion. Hey, man, I know you don't got no family at home. Blah, blah, blah. They don't see you getting no packages, bro. You good? I'll take care of you. I'll make sure you good. Matter of fact, bro. Here go 10 soups. Here go a couple chilies. Here go a couple Snicker bars. What you think he want back? You think he want food in return for that? What's his barter system? What's his barter system? What trade do he want for holding you down? What's the trade? Coercion. He want that. He want to force himself on you. That's why it's a crime, gang. That's why it's a crime. Or we could just walk around just taking shit from people. Oh man, she look, oh shit, fat. I'm taking it. Would you want that for your mom? No. See how it go? Would you want somebody to be able to do that to your mother? Would you want somebody to be able to do that to your daughter? Would you want somebody to be able to do that to your sister, your aunt, your grandmother? No, right? Would you want somebody to be able to do that to your son? No, right? No. That's why it's a crime. But yes, people can make their own choices, gang. I'm not discrediting nobody who argument is, hey, bro, if people want to be gay, let them be gay. Okay, let them be gay. Let them be gay. But I know the Bible. On everything I love, I know the Bible, and I'm going to go by it. Because when my eyes close and I'm not breathing no more, I think I'm gonna get judged. I think that's judgment day. God gonna judge me by what I did on this earth. That's what I think. You can act like you don't feel that way. Okay, cool. That's you, my guy. That's you, my guy, or my female. That's y'all. But me, I feel like that's gonna be my day when God gonna say, "Hey, bro, you was doing this, you was doing that, and I'm good off you. You wasn't following the footsteps, bro. You was doing you. So do you for eternity, goofy." Goofy, you wanted to do you. You thought that was okay when I showed you that it wasn't. I showed you that the body don't agree with what you trying to force it to agree with. I'm showing you that. I'm showing you that the body cannot, two men cannot make a baby. Two women can't make a baby. That's coming from God, not me. I'm not. Oh my gosh, bro. Am I tripping? Am I bugging? And that's not coming from me. That's coming from the body. That's coming from God. So stop. Oh, I'm out.